Hey there, and welcome. So today we're going to dive into some really cool technology. I'm talking about the tech that's completely changing the game when it comes to getting that straighter, more confident smile we're all after.
I mean, it's a pretty simple question, isn't it? For most of us, the answer is a big yes. A great smile can totally change how you feel, boosting your confidence in everything really, from just hanging out with friends to nailing that big presentation at work. But then, you think about traditional braces, right? The whole metal mouth thing? Yeah, that's usually where people pause. It's that classic problem. You want the amazing result, but you're not so thrilled about the journey to get there. So, what if I told you there's another way? And that, my friends, brings us right to ClearPath aligners. This is the modern solution we're going to break down today. Think of it as the clear, super convenient, and way more comfortable alternative for getting that smile you've been dreaming of. So, when you put them side by side, the biggest difference really just comes down to your lifestyle. With clear aligners, they're practically invisible, and you can take them out to eat. That means no forbidden foods, and cleaning is a breeze. Now, with traditional braces, well, they're fixed in place, everyone can see them, and let's be honest, the metal can get pretty irritating sometimes.
Okay, so we've covered the what, but the big question is, how do these things actually work? How do they move your teeth? Let's get into the science behind it and look at the professional process that makes sure this whole transformation is safe and, actually works.
All right, this is a big one. What really makes ClearPath different is the focus on trust and safety. You know those direct-to-your-door kits you see online? This isn't that. The entire process is supervised by an actual dentist, which is crucial. And it's backed by some serious credentials. We're talking FDA approval for international quality and DRAP approval for compliance in Pakistan. Oh, and a cool little bonus. They make them in-house, so you get them faster.
So the whole journey is actually laid out in this really clear, super manageable way. Let's walk through it together. It's just 5 simple steps that take you from that very first chat with your dentist all the way to showing off that confident new smile.
So here it is, the whole journey in one snapshot. It kicks off with a high-tech scan, which then lets them build your entire treatment plan digitally. Super cool. After that, they make your custom aligners, you pop them in and wear them, and at the very end, you get a retainer to make sure that beautiful new smile stays put. See? Every step just flows right into the next.
Let's zoom in on that first step. If you've ever had old school dental impressions, the goopy, gag-inducing stuff, forget all that. This whole thing starts with a really fast and comfortable 3D scan inside your mouth. It creates this incredibly precise digital map of your teeth, and that map is the blueprint for everything that follows.
Okay, now this is where it gets really, really cool. It's called the CP Smart Digital Setup, and it lets you see a virtual simulation of your entire treatment, from day one to the final result. It's like a time machine for your teeth. You literally get to see your future smile before you even commit to starting. All right, so the plan looks awesome. You've seen the final result, but what's it actually like to wear these things every single day? Let's talk about how they fit into your real life, your daily routine, without, turning everything upside down. This number right here, this is probably the single most important rule of the whole process. 22. That's how many hours a day these need to be in your mouth for them to work their magic. That leaves you a 2-hour window every day to eat, drink anything that's not water, and brush your teeth. And honestly, the daily habits are super simple. You just pop the aligners out before you eat, brush and floss your teeth before you put them back in, then you'll switch to a new set every 10 to 14 days, whatever your dentist says. And the golden rule, when they're not in your mouth, they're in their case. That's it. So easy. And here's the key thing to remember. You are not flying solo on this journey. Your dentist is keeping tabs on your progress digitally the whole time. This makes sure that everything is moving just the way it's supposed to, which gives you and them total peace of mind. Okay, now let's get to the best part, the payoff, the results. Obviously, a straighter smile is the big goal here, but the benefits go way, way beyond just how it looks. You really have to think of this as an investment in your long-term health, too. When your bite is aligned properly, it can actually help with things like jaw pain and stop your teeth from wearing down unevenly. Plus, and this is a big one, straight teeth are just so much easier to keep clean, which means a lower risk of cavities and gum problems down the road. I love this quote because it just nails the real-world impact, especially for working professionals. Think about it. Because the aligners are so discreet, you can be in a big meeting or giving a presentation and nobody has to know you're undergoing treatment. It's all about building that confidence without hitting pause on your career.
And you might be wondering, will this work for my teeth? Well, it's not just for one specific issue. Whether you're a teen or an adult, ClearPath is super effective for a whole bunch of common problems. Things like overbites, spacing or gaps, and teeth that are just too crowded. So, when you boil it all down, the ClearPath process really stands on three main pillars. You've got cutting edge innovation, you've got the safety of being supervised by a dentist, and you get a plan that is 100% personalized just for you.
So, look, the technology is here. The professional guidance is ready and waiting. The only real question left is, what could that next level of confidence, the kind that comes from a smile you love, truly mean for you? The first step to finding out is just starting that conversation.